harder, walk your hands back to the center of the mat and do handstand push-ups. Just try it. Just notice the difference. If you get your body straight over your hands, obviously they're a little harder. If you're happy doing the little mini ones, that's totally fine. And then everybody, when you're ready, walk your hands forward again. And then slowly release your feet one at a time to the ground. Just nice and safe. Land it back in our down dog. Really good, guys. Straighten the arms so you can land your feet. And then walk your feet forward. Just keep walking forward. See if you can keep a diagonal on the swing. So then finally come to stand. Hold on to the swing. And then release. Woo! All right. We made it. So we're going to give the hip flexors a break. After all that intensity, just give them a little love if they need it. We're going to get back in the swing. If at any time it bothers your underarms, okay, because it is new and it is intense, we're just going to lean back. The same if it bothers the back of your knees or your ankles. Just let me know. We have plenty of adjustments for you to do. Okay, that was like half of the sequence. We learned how to hang upright underneath the armpits, so we're going to start out here again, and then we learned how to do forward folds with the swing. So let's start with the swing behind our back, underneath our arms. There you go. Back through sumo squat. You're doing great. I don't know who got the bright yellow memo, but this is amazing that we have so many people. I would have done something special if I knew it was like biker day or something, right? You guys look great. Very bright and great. Okay. So we're going to always keep our arms, let's talk about the anchors a little bit. We're always going to keep our arms wrapped around the swing. This is really important. This is our anchor. If we lose our hook, we're going to fall out. We're not going to go too far, but it's just good to know. Like this movement is no bueno. So we always keep the swing underneath our arms, and when we reach, we reach around. So let's all go for the right leg loop. Okay, let's all go for this side. Okay, reach your arms around, grab it with both hands. I know it seems like a minor detail, but it is significant when we're like upside down and we lose our sense of direction. So pull down strongly, and then get your foot in there, hook the ankle. Great. I know, right? We have people that can help. If you need some help, you can do it. Pull down strongly. So if you don't pull the leg loop down with your hands, it's going to seem really far. So let's try it again on the second side. You did good. Straighten that leg out. Both hands wrap around. Grab the bottom, pull, lift, use your belly, lift. You got it. Yes, there you go. You got it. Nice. Yeah, now we're in floating Buddha. This is where happiness resides. Very nice. Okay, good. So the first thing we're going to do is just get comfortable. Drop our hips a lot. Okay, drop your hips. Down, thank you. Yeah, that looks great. So our hook, our anchor is still here, so I want you guys to keep your elbows bent. Even if this seems like okay, all of a sudden you could kind of drop too far, okay? So keep your elbows bent, keep your hook. If at any time this is bothering your underarms, I just want you to leave your hips where they are, leave your hips down, drop your hips, open up your heart, just lean back. You can even do the chillaxin arms, where you clasp your hands behind your head. Heart is pointing up towards the sky. Drop your hips a lot. Drop your hips more. Thank you. It's a habit for us to crunch our lower back to get into a back bend, and I really like retraining the upper thoracic so we don't get that rounded, hunched upper back. You know, as we get older, it's really important to release the thoracic spine, and then the lumbar can be happy. It's just a little tiny space in between the vertebrae, and the lumbar is already curved in that direction. And if we crunch, we wind up pinching the discs. And I do mostly healing work, and that's the biggest issue that I work with people is all that lower back congestion and pain. So we keep lots of space in the lower back. Drop your hips even more. Yes, just that little bit. Now isolate the upper body. Just press like you're pressing over a bar and open the heart. There you go. Way better, right? And so then the upper body can really hold the stretch. And now from here, let's add our windshield wiper legs. So to come into windshield wiper, you press down with one of the leg loops, and then press the other foot down. And just try it. Just press one down, and then the other one down. There you go. Get into a little harmonic motion. Susan, I think it is, with the other right. Susan, can you drop your hips a little bit more? There you go. Good. Nice. It's just a habit. We'll get used to it. Everybody does it at the beginning. It's just learning a whole new way in the body. So this is the fun part of the program. So this would be our we call it we. We get to swing from side to side. So have some fun with it. Really just allow yourself to enjoy that harmonic motion that happens in the body. We have plenty of room, but just be careful of your neighbors, of course. You know, apologize in advance if there's any bumping. Nice. Okay. We're going to find neutral. So see if you can slow yourself down. There you go. Okay. So from floating Buddha, this is called wide straddle T. So I made up all the names. They're supposed to be silly, and if you have some suggestions, I'm totally open to it. Now from here, we come into our starfish just by leaning back with our heart. Keep the hips heavy. Lean back, open up the arms and legs, star. Beautiful. Take a breath there. Next inhale, come back up. As we sink down, I want you to squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your hands together. So you're going to wrap around the swing, right? So push your hips up and lean back. You're going to hook with your forearms. And then let your head point down towards the ground. You can press up that much with your hips. This is called namaste. So from a reverse namaste, you're going to inhale, come back up. Exhale, open up the legs and sit. Really good. Let's just try that one more time. So wide straddle T. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lean back. The hips heavy. Inhale, come to sit. Squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the hands together. Come to prayer. And then press the hips up. Hook with the forearms and lean back. Namaste. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sit down and relax. Relax. Does that feel good? This is our half vinyasa. It's like a crowd favorite. I don't know what's happening over here, but I'm all like, get the one hair. It's amazing. Okay, let's come into some floating Buddha. We're going to bend right knee in. Keep the arms wide, but reach around and grab for the leg loop and pull it towards you. There you go. Floating pigeon. There you go. Nice adjustment, Lisa. Drop your hips a lot. You can keep leaning back if it's bothering your arms. If you drop your hips, then you get the great glute stretch here. You can also use your hand to help the knee in towards the body. So engage but relax. So the more that we allow the body to drop, the deeper the stretch. Awesome. Now try pointing the knee down towards the ground. You have to lift your hips slightly, but push the knee down. It's going to prepare us for the next pose. Pull the foot in as well if that feels good. Yep. Awesome. And then we're going to release. Come through wide straddle T. Take a little break with the arms, right? Take some pressure off the underarms. Beautiful, guys. Exhale, sink down. Second side, pull that left foot in, wrap around. Move your arms around. Good. Nope. Keep them around. Nope. 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 Wrap them around. Don't lose your hook. There you go. And now drop your hips. Really good, guys. Awesome. Square the hips, so drop both hips a lot. Just let it hang. Hanging out. Pull the foot in, and now help the knee into the chest. This is number one. Good. You can feel that in the glutes, right? Everybody feel their glutes? Ooh la la. And then number two is push the knee down towards the earth, and then the hips can come up slightly. Now you already know where we're going. See how intuitive it is? Did you watch the video? Yeah. You might have watched the video. It's okay. Let's just go there then, okay? So the bottom of the foot finds the inner thigh. My hand is going to slide up so I can pull my hips forward. So I'm pressing, yep, keep holding on to the leg loop, not the swing. Leg loop, forward, forward, nope. There you go. Okay, keep holding on. Okay, right hand grabs for left leg loop. There you go. Knee points down towards the ground. Yes. Reach up a little bit higher on your leg loop so you can pull yourself forward. And then release the left arm out. Okay, please don't use words. Learn how to adjust using signals and circus gestures as much as possible. Great. It'll be really, really helpful later on. So this is called Flying Ninja. Let's just try a supermodel because we're so pretty. Bend the knee, bend the elbow, and just hang out. Lean back a little, let your head rest. There you go. Bend the right knee if you can. Just try it. There you go. Make sure the knee is happy. So straighten out both legs, nice and slow. Come back through neutral. Sink the hips down. Relax, wide straddle T. This is our neutral pose. So just come back through here. Good job, guys. How's that feel? I love flying ninjas. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to come through floating pigeon. This is very important. Left hand grabs for the leg loop. That was the one that I saw most people miss. Keep your arms wrapped around. We have right knee bent, left hand grabs. It's all right, I'm totally dyslexic and trying to say this backwards. Then we'll be upside down. It's really exciting. Okay, so we're going to put that foot on the inner thigh. Keep pulling forward. So we come through side tree. Yeah, press the hips forward. You can reach up a little bit higher on the leg loop to allow yourself to fly. Right arm stretches out. There you go. Work with the pull. And now you can clasp the hand behind the head, bend the elbow, bend the knee, and come through supermodel. Whee. If it feels good, you're in the right place. If it doesn't, adjust. Just make whatever adjustments you need. Really good, guys. Okay, and release, come back through center. Woo. How's that feeling? So far, so good? Okay. Now remember, if you need a break on the arms, just lean back. Okay, is everybody okay at the ankles? Okay, we're gonna bend the ankles. You can also spread this out, just so you know the leg loops do spread out. So let's just try it, because it's fun. You can kind of hook the heel and spread it out across the calf. And then we have our little wings here. So just give it a try. See what it feels like so you can kind of know the different variations. It's not necessary in this pose, especially because then I can't even see you, but it's okay. This is called swing bada. It's like Baddha Konasana. Our knees are bent, our feet together. We're pushing our knees down towards the ground. Always keep your arms wrapped around. Push your knees down. There you go. You're the only one that can see. That's great. Everybody good? Awesome. Okay, keep your feet together. Open your arms wide. Reach up as high as you can on the leg loops. Not the swing, the leg loops. Swing, leg loops. Yeah. There you go. All right, push the feet together, lift the hips, and lean back. This is called flying monkey. In flying monkey, we open the heart, we stretch the front of the neck, front of the shoulders, chest. That should feel really, really good. And then we're going to inhale and pull ourselves up to sit. So sit on your feet, feet together. Yep, reach up a little higher. Feet have to be together. Yep, feet have to be together. There you go. Now we're just going to do a couple bicep curls. Okay, find neutral. There you go. Exhale, lean your heart back. Keep your hips up. Inhale, pull yourself up, bicep curl. Isn't that exciting? Little arm strengthening through there. Knees have to be open wide. Feet together. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, pull. Very nice. Just let it feel good wherever you are. Exhale, lean back. Use your arms. Inhale, pull yourself up. Feet together. You're going to lose your anchor at your feet if you don't keep them together. Now we're going to sit our hips down. Keep holding on. Open your legs. Oh yeah. So that might be enough of a stretch. This might be our wide straddle split. Now if you want to go a little bit further, you don't get extra points or gold stars. It's just for fun. You're going to do some bicep curls here. Just see if you can do it. Press your feet down towards the ground. Yeah. And push your hips and heart forward. Really good. It's supposed to be hard. Your hands are going to get tired. But after this, we'll have a nice long Shavasana at the end. All right. Very fun. All right. Release the hands. Shake them out. Ooh la la. Clasp the hands behind the head. Just do a couple more windshield wipers with the legs. Just because that was a lot on the hips, right? Hips are heavy. Even heavier with the hips. Bring the hips down. Good. Nice job, everybody. right, there's one more pose.